Taylor Swift drops his second music video for Delicate.
Jake Paul is developing a talk show for YouTube Red.
And Shawn Mendes reveals what he can finally sing about now.
All that and more on today's Rundown. Hey you guys, welcome back to The Dur. So today we're talking all about The Weeknd's new EP because he just confessed to us that Selena Gomez broke his heart, pretty much, through lyrics that are kind of sub-lyrics, you know what I mean? But they're good. But first, while you're here, please hit that subscribe button because we are so close to 4 million.
So close, you guys. Please subscribe. But first, let's talk about Taylor Swift because she just dropped a second music video for Delicate. So last night, Taylor dropped her second music video for Delicate on Spotify, and after waiting up a few extra hours to see the video, fans were met with a vertical one-take vid that features Tay walking around a field and lip-syncing the lyrics. Clearly, this video is very different from the first one she released, which premiered during the iHeartRadio Music Awards on March 11th, and in that video, Tay is seen dancing like no one's watching through a hotel lobby, in an elevator, and outside in the rain. And although we were surprised by the video and Taylor's dancing, nothing was quite as surprising as what some are calling an underwhelming video that she released last night. One fan was absolutely livid over the second video, saying, quote, "How is it possible for the second Delicate video to be worse than the first one was?" With another person adding, "Both videos are cute, but I was wanting something more, you know?" Yeah, we so get that. It's not all bad news though, because even though some fans were totally confused, others absolutely loved the simplicity of the new music video. One fan tweeted, quote, "Oh my god, the Delicate vertical video is so cute and pure and amazing, and she is doing better than she ever was, and I love you so much, Taylor." So it's safe to say that people have mixed feelings. And you guys, you all know that Renee and I are huge Taylor Swift fans, so when we got in the office this morning, we were like, don't tell me how you feel about the video yet. Let's wait till we talk about it on DHR. So Renee, I need to know how you feel.
Okay, I
we
can't
go.
believe I'm saying this because guys, huge Swiftie over here, but I was so underwhelmed by this video. I think because Delicate is one of my favorite songs off of her album and it is a love song that I was so hoping to get a love-inspired music video with. We didn't get it the first time, we kind of did because she met the guy at the end.
Right.
But it was a lot of dancing, which was entertaining, but when I heard there was a second video, I'm like, great, we're gonna get a love story, but then we didn't. What did you think?
I know. Okay, so you're gonna think this is so weird. I loved this video.
I knew you would. Okay.
This is why. You guys all know the first one I had a lot of mixed feelings about. Of course, it's a beautiful video and it's amazing, but the fact that it was kind of ripped off the Kenzo perfume ad made me, it lost the Taylor Swift magic for me, Renee. But this video was so simple and the camera work was actually really cool. And I just think it was really personal, it's relevant, you know, to the time. And she was wearing a necklace that had the letter J on it. So you know the song's about Joe. I know, of course, we all want a video like Wildest Dreams or Blank Space is probably the greatest video ever. And since Delicate is one of the best songs on the album, I think we all wanted something epic. But honestly, Renee, between all these videos she's been releasing with the robots and Look What You Made Me Do, I like this simplicity of Taylor, back to her roots and just kind of singing to the camera a love song, you know?
I get what you're saying. It is more vulnerable, but at the same time, because we've had all these robots and dancing, I just wanted a storyline about love.
Yeah, no, I get that.
So corny.
You're not, I get it.
Jake Paul is reportedly making a new talk show for YouTube Red, so get ready for more Jake Paul. After the shooting in Parkland, Florida, Jake traveled down to talk to victims and survivors and promoted stricter gun laws. He also sat down and talked with Michael Strahan about how he influences his viewers and the role he plays in their lives, calling himself a, quote, role model, but an imperfect role model. While he still has videos titled The Girlfriend Fortnite Distraction Challenge and I Taught My Girlfriend to Play Fortnite in Her Bikini, we're starting to wonder if Jake is ready to take on more mature topics and content, and it's looking like this could be his next step. The Hollywood Reporter revealed that Jake is currently in the works with YouTube's paid service, YouTube Red, to create a talk show. Jake's show will apparently have a late-night variety show feel featuring guests and games. The show could start filming as early as May, and Jake will serve as both the host and an executive producer. Although nothing has been totally confirmed, a YouTube spokeswoman did say, quote, "Last year we engaged in early development deals with a handful of YouTube creators as part of a normal process to evaluate new creative ideas. There is no series order currently in place." To be honest, Naz, I'm not sure how to feel about him getting this new show because I feel like with all the controversy surrounding Jake Paul over the last year, I find it surprising that he is being rewarded in a way with now more content to put out there. But what do you think?
I don't know. I feel like, well, Logan, his brother, is the one that's like really been under fire lately, but I feel like Jake, it's so interesting. Like ever since the whole Logan controversy went down, it's almost like Jake has been stepping up to like clean up his image, which like I'm all here for. And honestly, a talk show with like a younger person running it, because we all know talk shows are mainly run by people that are like older and that have been, you know, through a lot of experience and like get their own show on TV. I think this is like a really interesting concept. And I'd love to see, I don't know if Jake could like host a show though.
Yeah,
you know?
I will say I agree with you on this being a really fun idea. I think it would be super cool to have a show that's like a late night talk show, but with someone a bit younger for, you know, millennials or teens
Like a
or whoever.
YouTuber, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a really cool idea. Jake Paul being the host, I don't know how I feel about it yet, but I will say I don't want to be quick to judge. Who knows what this show will be like, if it's going to happen.
Right.
And I want to, you know, go into it with an open mind because I know Jake has made a lot of mistakes in the past.
Right.
But I should forgive and move forward and see what he has next for him, you know?
Yes. All right, you guys. Well, Cardi B just teased her upcoming album, Invasion of Privacy, by covering the Cheetah Girls, and I am not okay. We're exactly 1 week away from the anticipation that is Cardi B's debut album, Invasion of Privacy. And Cardi took to Instagram yesterday to offer a preview of what we're gonna get on April 6th when the album drops. And this little selfie video features Cardi singing along a cappella style to the Cheetah's Girl anthem, Cinderella.
Wanna be like Cinderella, sitting in a dark cold dusty cellar, waiting for somebody to come and set me free.
And we have so many questions. Is Cardi actually covering the Cheetah Girls on her album? Is Raven-Symoné gonna be featured on a track? Is Cardi totally trolling us? What we do know is that Cardi is clearly a huge Cheetah Girls fan, and we're thinking the explanation to this cover lies in the trolling area, seeing as Cardi mumbled through some of the lyrics to this song she didn't know, and those giggles in the background were a bit sus. Another explanation is that Cardi is simply prepping us for some more standard vocals on her album in addition to her savage rap verses. Regardless of the reason or explanation for this preview, fans are completely vibing to this unexpected cover. One fan even tweeted, "Cardi B Cheetah Girls was a collab I didn't know I needed." And Renee, when this came out, I mean, you know, I was like singing it this morning because I love the song Cinderella. And like when Cheetah Girls came out, I remember I would just like sing in front of the TV with like a hairbrush and like I thought I was a Cheetah Girl. And I don't know, I mean, if there is a Cheetah Girls song on this album, like that would be so epic. Like I can't even describe, but I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, Cardi B is like everything we never knew we needed.
That is a great way to describe Cardi B. I loved this. I'm a huge Cheetah Girls fan as well. My favorite scene in the movie was the end where they all came together when her dog got stuck in the sewer.
Yes,
Remember
and they
that?
all helped each
And
other,
they're
but they
like-
were mad at each other.
But then they came together because nothing brings you together like a good song. So I'm also hoping that there will be a Cheetah Girls song on her album, though I'm thinking that's not going to be the case, but you know, we'll see.
I mean, I want Cardi to be in a Disney Channel original movie now.
Yeah, right, Disney, hire her, just put her in a decom. She's super on brand for you. I think she'll be perfect. So Shawn Mendes just, are you okay?
When you say the name Shawn Mendes, I get like really.
I honestly was like, are you okay? Did something happen?
You guys, I love him so much.
That was a physical reaction. I thought something
He's
was
so
wrong.
hot. Okay, anyways, keep going.
Well, Naz, he just revealed what he can actually sing about now, and he's also obsessed with a certain K-pop band. He may only be 19, but Shawn is boldly going where no 19-year-old has gone before. Singing about alcohol and other more adulty things is pretty common when a musician becomes an adult or of age, and Shawn clearly isn't any different. In fact, during a grueling and hilarious chat with Sean Evans on the show Hot Ones, Shawn was asked to dish some dirt and reveal something he could finally sing about on his new album that he couldn't on the first two. And after eating so many spicy hot wings during the interview, it took him a while to get out an answer because his mouth was on fire, but Shawn managed to get out a full sentence and admitted that he is excited to finally be able to tackle the topic of drinking in his songs.
Not that I was drinking before I was legal, but legal age in Canada is 19. So it's finally okay to be able to talk about drinking.
Now, before everyone gets up in arms over this revelation, because in some parts of the world, including the United States, the legal drinking age is 21. But in Shawn's home country of Canada, it's between the age of 18 and 19 in certain areas, so technically, it's fine for him to sing about alcohol, even if he isn't 21. Anyway, onto a more universal topic that everyone can talk about, BTS. In a completely different interview, Sean opened up about how much he, like everyone else in the world, is obsessed with the K-pop band and had the most adorable reaction to a video of BTS professing their love for him.
Yeah, we are friends.
Yeah?
We are friends.
Would you guys ever sing together, you and Sean?
We want.
You want to?
Yeah.
He said let's collaborate, so like maybe it'll happen like someday.
What I'm really curious to see in time is what kinds of songs he will have about drinking. Like, is it going to be going to a party songs? I don't think we've ever had a Shawn Mendes party song.
Oh my God, Shawn Mendes is just like, to me, you guys, I just feel like he's so talented, and I don't want to say underrated because I know there's many people.
He is not underrated.
He's not underrated. There's many people that love him, but I also feel like people don't give him the respect. Like, he's just like, to me, he's one of the most talented musicians out there of today. Like, I put him right next to Bruno Mars. And
wow.
if he ever did a collab with BTS, like, I would be so shook. Like, so shook.
I couldn't handle that, honestly, but I feel like it could happen, especially if they're both such big fans of each other.
Right.
It's only a matter of time now.
Good for BTS, though, for not sleeping on Shawn Mendes. 'Cause
Seriously.
He is fine. All right, you guys. Well, The Weeknd dropped 6 new songs last night, and it seems like Selena Gomez may have broken his heart. But it might have always belonged to Bella Hadid the whole time. So last night at midnight, The Weeknd surprised fans by dropping new songs, and a number of the tracks seem to reference his breakups with exes Selena Gomez and Bella Hadid. So of course, we're obsessed with breaking down the tunes lyric by lyric to try and figure out what went down in these relationships and breakups from Abel's perspective. The track Call Out My Name, which is so good, you guys, seems to be about his relationship with Selena Gomez, and according to the lyrics, she really broke his heart. So he starts off singing, quote, "We found each other, I helped you out of a broken place, you gave me comfort, but falling for you was my mistake." And when Selena and Abel started dating, she was coming out of a pretty dark period of depression because of having lupus. Meanwhile, he was still getting over his breakup with Bella. He also sings the lyrics, quote, "I put you on top, I put you on top, I claimed you so proud and openly," and we all know how open The Weeknd was about his PDA with Selena Gomez. At one point, though, The Weeknd seems to take a dig at Selena getting back with Bieber by singing, quote, "Guess I was just another pit stop till you made up your mind." Ouch. But perhaps the biggest bombshell in the song is where The Weeknd suggests he might have offered to donate his kidney for Selena's kidney transplant. He sings, quote, "I almost cut a piece of myself for your life." Now that is a pretty big revelation if it's true, you guys. Now while Call Out My Name seems to be all about Selena Gomez, other tracks also seem to hint at Abel's previous relationship with Bella, because in the song Wasted Times, The Weeknd sings about an equestrian, and we all know Bella used to ride horses. She still kind of does, but when she was younger, she used to compete in tournaments, and he sings, quote, "You were an equestrian, so ride it like a champion. Wasted times I spent with someone else. She wasn't even half of you." And yes, that definitely sounds like a dig at Selena Gomez. And last, he also sings on the track, quote, "You've been with me from the beginning, and I know right now that we're not talking. I hope you know this D is still an option." Whoa, The Weeknd is really getting personal and vulnerable with this new music. And I love when artists drop new music, especially artists that we like follow so closely, like as far as their relationships go, like especially with Taylor Swift.
Oh, yeah.
Because then we just really figure out what was going on in their head the whole time. And this is like such a dig at Selena, Renee.
I was shocked how, at so many of these lyrics, because you know I went through each song and went to see which I thought was about Bella and which
Right.
ones I thought were about Selena. And I was surprised how open he was, because everyone knows who these songs are about. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, he just got out of this very public relationship with Selena, and then before that was in an extremely public relationship with Bella, and then the whole Jelena getting back together. So
Right.
first of all, I feel his pain, because I think nothing hurts more than feeling like your relationship meant nothing to the other person. And that they're-
100%.
Yeah, and they're able to just completely heal and then go back to their ex is, I think, a very hard feeling to deal with.
It's the most heart-wrenching feeling ever.
So I'm happy he addressed it in the song, but I'm shook at how honest he was.
I mean, honestly, if Selena Gomez broke up with me, I'd be heartbroken too.
Oh, me too, especially if you went back to Justin after all that, like after he cheated on her so many times.
I know, but Jelena forever.
Yeah. All right, guys, now I want to know what you think of Taylor Swift's second video for Delicate. Were you also underwhelmed, or did you love it?
Yes. I am so here for that video. And also, we want to know what you guys think about Jake Paul potentially becoming a new talk show host. Would you watch his show? Are you here for it? Do you want to never see Jake Paul ever again? Let us know in the comment section below. Thank you so much for tuning into DHR, and Renee and I will be back here on Sunday for weekly DHR.
Bye,
So make
guys.
sure you guys tune in and subscribe. Bye.
And then click left to see if Kylie Jenner is ready for another baby.
Or click to the right to see Logan Paul get slammed by a model.